Yes, people, we are live at the Emirates, at the red carpet. Arsenal 3, Tottenham 1. What a fantastic result, people. But before we get into this live match reaction at the Emirates, let's hit the intro.
Footballing community, you should know what to do by now. Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to Albert J TV. A social media platform. Know what you're talking about, and what I mean by that is goals. ESR and Saka have done well. They've done okay. They've done well.
Yes, people, welcome back to Albert J TV live match reaction here at the Emirates. Arsenal 3, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Another 3 points in the bag. North London Derby Day, people. Man is absolutely buzzing. One, because a few days ago I wasn't even coming to this game. But luckily someone put the good word out for me, got a ticket to come today. Absolutely buzzing. For people, when you do eventually join the stream, smash the like button, or if you watch it on the rerun, smash the like button anyway. Boys, where do I start, man? Team lineup, Zinchenko starts at left back, didn't have an issue with that. The team kind of picks itself at the moment, to be honest with you. We're starting games well this season. It happened a bit last season, but this season in particular, with the first first 7, 8 games now, we're starting games in the front foot. Today, the first half, to be honest with you, went exactly how I thought it would. Tottenham would sit back as they usually do, look to hit on the counter. Richarlison was out, and obviously Son started for Tottenham after scoring a hat-trick last week. But the first half went exactly how I thought it would go. And to be honest with you, we knew Anthony Taylor's refereeing the game. And he refereed the game exactly how I thought he'd referee it. Times when we weren't getting a rubber the green in terms of decision and trying to be physical with the tackle, Spurs were getting the sort of the rubber the green in terms of decisions. But Arsenal, for me, that first sort of 30 minutes, first 25, 30 minutes were excellent. We have to be very, very patient though, because Tottenham sat. I knew they would sit deep, but they sat very deep. But I call it not even 2 banks of 4, 2 banks of 5. We kept our discipline with Saka and Martinelli hugging the touchline. Thomas Partey was incredibly influential in that first half. As my boy Kesh said, he's like the glue in the midfield, and he is. He was excellent. And he's come back at the right time, to be honest with you. But Tottenham didn't really offer anything. But the thing that kind of concerned me probably a little bit sort of coming into the game is that Tottenham haven't been playing well. They haven't played well this season. They're very fortunate to beat Leicester 6-2, but what they have a good habit of doing is winning games when they're not playing well at all. But there's only so long you can do that for. And I thought we controlled it and we bossed it. And defensively, they didn't really give us any worries apart from one set piece in the first half where it's a very good save from Aaron Ramsdale, which is very, very good, by the way. But yeah, it was. We got the goal. What a goal! Where I was sitting, I was on the opposite side. I was in the North Bank. What a strike by Thomas Partey. Good little build-up play with, I think it was Saka and Ben White, and a curler into the top bins. Beautiful goal. Usually when Thomas Partey shoots a goal, it hits like Rose Ed, man, and it goes out the stadium. But today was the day to mark your to come and put us in the head with a fantastic goal. I'm going to be a quick one, people, because I've got to do some filming for the Judges TV. But yeah, and you know what? I think today typified when Tottenham scored and got the penalty. I was right behind that and instantly gave that as a pen. Instantly gave that as a penalty, and I knew he'd give it. That goal completely changed the momentum of the game. It did. Arsenal was sloppy, in possession, should have cleared our lines. We've given away another goal, making a mistake, and Mikel Arteta will not be happy with that. He won't be happy with it because it keeps on happening too many times where we're conceding goals where it's not. I can understand if teams were carving us open and scoring goals, but they're not. We're just making mistakes with the goals we're conceding, which is unfortunate. And it did rattle us a little bit. It did. It definitely rattled us a little bit, 100%. But coming into the second half, started the second half fantastically well, people. We did really start really, really well. Very, very well indeed. And we got the goal within 2 minutes with a bit of a fumble from Lloris, and Jesus puts it in the net. And I thought we bossed it from there. Sending off changed the game again. get the third goal was Xhaka. Fantastic, fantastic finish. And I backed him to score. I thought he would score, and he did. Incredible finish. And yeah, I have to see this end off because I didn't see it in real time, to be honest with you. So I'll have to sort of check and see. Apparently, it's a really, really bad tackle by Emerson Royal, but we thoroughly deserved to win today. I think 3-1 flat at Tottenham. I thought he was excellent. I thought Thomas Partey was absolutely mad in the match. He was an absolute dynamite in midfield for us. Super, super solid. I thought Martinelli and Saka kept their discipline very well when the wide areas to cause Tottenham and their fullbacks a lot of problems. But people, this is not going to be a long one, like I said. So my voice is absolutely gone. People, drop in the comments who your man of the match was. Mine was Thomas Partey. Like I said, there's times we've got to eradicate the goals we keep conceding because it's not good enough, people. It's not good enough at all. But before I go, people, I want to give a big shout out to senesketches. Now, I'm going to get the picture up on screen. If I can find it, people, bear with me. Amazing fine artwork she does. And also, you got me modeling the t-shirt there as well. Fran, that's senesketches. Link and details in the bio. Twitter handles there. And also to check out our fine artwork and her Gabriel clothing collections. Fantastic. I bought one. People, check her out. Subscribe to her channel as well. All the details and link in the bio. But people, let me come back and round up before I'm going to go. But yeah, people, I'm absolutely buzzing. Statement games, these ones are, I call them. You know, we've got to beat the big teams home and away on a regular basis. We've got to do it. We have to do it. So people, I'm buzzing, man. Let me stop chatting because I'm gassed. I need to go and eat some good food, get out with the family, enjoy the atmosphere around the Emirates. People, it's buzzing, man. This is what we want to see. The atmosphere in the stadium was fantastic. We're turning this place into a fortress. Big up the Ashburton Army guys as well, singing loud and proud. But people, this is Albert JTV over and out. Oh yeah, smash the like button as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.